Welcome everyone to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a
Good job, D. Good job, D.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
No.
Offense set on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Auburn to the line in a hurry. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shug Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the Plains.
They're going to go right back.
All right, let's go. Let's go defense.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a
Let's go defensive line.
Both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's your hands. It's Kane. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side.
Let's go, D. Nah. Hey, the defense did what they supposed to do. It's offense job now.
Really good position.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Go away, get that first.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
They go to the ground. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. From the gun, wants to pass.
What was that?
And that one is picked up in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air.
I did not try to throw it down there.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's check
That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to hit him as soon as he went to that.
Small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
I tried to hit him as soon as he ran across.
A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force feed this guy.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The hand to the right.
Good job, D.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to
Drop
pass.
it, drop it.
It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, looking at matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
From the gun, they'll try
Good
to
tackle.
impose their will. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Good tackling, everybody. Good tackle.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And a great job seeing the motion, coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going and getting the guy on the ground.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw.
I couldn't get
On
there.
the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose.
Come on,
deep.
somebody. On
Down
ball.
and run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with
I still can't believe I threw that interception. But hey.
Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
That'll work. So still 0-0. Even though I had a chance to put points on the board.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Still running at the 40.
Good run, boy.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down. And you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
All right, 75, make your block, bro.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He's back to throw on
Big
second down.
hitch.
Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The last time these two clashed in the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn, doing a great job of winning this series. But they respect them every single. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game for Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game. This game this year is littered with game changers.
Oh, yeah.
On both sidelines, both Auburn and Alabama have the guys that can break this game wide open. So we're going to see a great one here.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll keep it on the ground.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality. Offensive line gets to assert themselves. Run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Yeah. I moved him out the hole he's supposed to be protecting.
And they pick up another first down.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to...
Okay. Sit.
All the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Good job.
They knock him down right there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's going to look
Thank
for a
you.
man on 3rd and short. Got his man on the outside. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Good stuff.
Out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Touchdown!
I got something for that.
What a grab and go for the score.
Bring everybody back down.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The option look. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Alabama pushing the tempo. On the option.
Oh, they played me. Get it, big boy.
And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
There's it. There you go.
Big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the
There
big
you go.
hit and force the fumble.
The foolery.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything.
Touchdown, Auburn! Hold it in.
Okay, okay, okay. All right.
A quick strike, just as we
These
expected.
turnovers, man, be funny.
Great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts,
Oh, and the extra point is
Can I
blocked.
take off?
He's got it, and he can go
Or the
with
kicker
it.
gonna stop me? The kicker gonna stop me? Well, I got some for my
He's
troubles.
at the 10. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They got the touchdown. PAT was blocked, and now they'll kick it away. And he's going to run it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
and this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he
I
fires.
knew it was
That
one-on-one.
pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Come on, what was that?
Fires into traffic, intercepted. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
This is hilarious,
Here's
bro.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
This
Gonna
stuff
try to
is
get
so
it himself.
funny.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed.
Thank
and
you.
positive play.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right, that come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity.
Yeah,
maybe to
that's
swing the
fine.
momentum
That's
in their
fine.
favor.
We know what we need to do.
There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Yeah, we might have to make a change at half.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh my, he just shanked
That's
that one.
fine.
They were hoping for a little more, but it could have been worse as the punt goes out of bounds, and they'll put it in play around the 45-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese.
I thought he went over.
Attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations.
I thought he went over.
You know you got to be fast.
That's just
take advantage of the clock.
field goal.
Making
Up
you
before
throw
field
the ball
goal.
down the field to try to get some yards.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly, Black 24, Black 24.
Here's the handoff.
Stop it.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Final seconds of the first half.
All
They'll
right.
try to put up 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So with only
Look at this
seconds
block
left in
too.
the half, here comes the field goal unit.
All right.
Just
We still
drives
in
it
here.
between the
We still
uprights.
in it. We still
Now
in
the
it.
lead's extended a little further.
We hit ball
We
back.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive.
What is
Yeah, it
this?
starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back.
I gotta
on this
slow it
drive,
down,
but you
slow it
can create
down.
That momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
Good stuff.
And he throws another interception. His third
Good
one of the
stuff.
night.
He done.
Bust through behind his
He
man.
done.
He steps out.
I know that last one wasn't his fault, but he's done.
Not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. You put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to
Thank
catch
you,
the
thank you,
football,
thank you.
they'll come
Thank
down with it.
you.
This quarterback has got to be way more careful
Sheesh.
here in the second half.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of
Oh, dang, I thought he already scored.
You got to love him as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Power football with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal.
Spider. Gringo.
They'll go
Good
to the
hit.
ground. Jumped on top of the pile.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
All right, miss it, because I don't know what's going on. First that interception, and then that. All right, thank you. Thank you.
No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance.
Now let's go. Now we're in business. Now we finna move the ball.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Here comes that Alabama offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It sucks.
Oh, he clicked off. That was smart.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really
Oh, that ain't it.
Even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
I pressed the wrong button. Different play.
3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Ooh, hit that outside.
They'll go right back to the run. And he's still running after the move. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got the quick pass. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw.
Thank you. Thank you for knocking it down. Thank you for knocking it down.
Makes the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal.
Why y'all just ain't make that block?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trailing by multiple possessions into 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Thank you.
Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score.
Shoot.
Touchdown tie.
I know my starting running back hurt, but golly, they made that harder than what it had to be.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football.
All right, we might have to change.
This Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
I pressed the button too early.
And that pass
I
is
pressed
caught
the
at
button
25.
too early.
Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Auburn extends its lead as the Tigers are turning back.
I keep forgetting
Credit to Auburn, too. It seems like every year
they don't let you
it doesn't really matter what
catch
Auburn has
up.
done leading into this game.
They
are
just
able
burn
time and
you
time
as soon as you
again to play
doggone
their
click
best
on.
when they play against the Tide. They're doing it again here in the second half.
And I hate the cliche throw the records out, but it does matter in this game. Why? Both these schools in the same state. They hate each other. The fans hate each other. Got recruited by the same schools. There is nothing about these two teams that like each other.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Come on.
Off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those lines.
He can't.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier.
Can I
inside.
not
Trying to
move?
bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back. It sucks. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and
Can't
short, they
change
keep it on
it.
the ground here. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Ain't nothing you can really do if you can't change it. I should have just let the time run out. I wasn't thinking.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up
Come
the first down.
on, let me.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
They let me do everything, turn around and everything besides make a play on the ball.
First down at the 39.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the
This game funny, boy.
It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do.
Yeah, we just turned a whole nother way.
That Auburn offense onto the field again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
That's offside. Should be.
Leaves it with the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Hands it off. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun.
Oh, come on, I'm right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Kane.
I'm right there, though.
Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32.
An offense has practiced this situation. This is 4-minute offense. You got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
They just good blocking.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The give to the back. And he got
So many interceptions.
Upside his head.
That's crazy.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Trying to barge their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Easy.
Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and
He got me
save as much
back.
time as possible. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up.
Let me catch it. No.
And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Here comes that Alabama offense. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Alabama quickly back to the line. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch.
I ain't want to call the
And
timeout.
plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He wants to throw.
Did Lil John catch that?
He wants a big play here late. And it was
He did. Lil John beastly. All right, we got to feed Lil John next year.
Down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation. Now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz.
Good game, Auburn.
Everything's going to take a
Good
little
game.
more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
I ain't lost the doggone Iron Bowl. Well, at least we know this year was really a terrible year.
Impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with
Bruh.
emotions running so deep. Like you
I don't know.
sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check.
He got me though.
Bragging rights for him.
I'll give him that.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
But I'm right there though.
So long, this has been another
It's fine.
presentation of EA Sports College.
That year down the toilet. But once again, good game, Auburn. Let me make sure I send you the message. That's fine, cause next year we gonna be all right. All right, everybody, that concludes this game. Until next time.